In this video, we're going to simplify algebraic expression by cancelling or factoring method. So for our first problem is we have a squared plus 2a over 2a plus 4. So to simplify this expression, we'll just need to we can factor the numerator and the denominator. So to factor the numerator is we'll just need to get the GCF here, which is a. So a squared divided by a will get a, plus 2a divided by a will get 2. And for our denominator, we have 2 as our GCF. So 2a divided by 2 will get a, plus 4 divided by 2 will get 2. So right now, we already identify our common factor, which is a plus 2, and we can just directly cancel out that one. And for our final answer, we have a over 2. So for our next problem is we have a 9a plus 15 over 3a squared plus 8a plus 5. So to simplify this second expression is we can do the same process for the numerator. So first is we'll just need to get the GCF for the numerator. So our GCF is we have 3. And if we're going to divide 9a by 3, we'll get 3a. Plus 15 divided by 3, we'll get 5. And for the denominator, we can do here a factoring by grouping. So to factor this expression is first is we need to multiply the leading coefficient, which is 3 times 5. So 3 times 5 will have 15. So 15 is a product of 15 and 1, or it can be a product of 3 and 5. So right now we have two pairs, and we need to choose which pair, if we're going to add, we'll get a total of 8. So obviously 3 and 5 is the perfect pair here. If we're going to add these two pair, we'll get a sum of 8. So we'll just need to rewrite this expression. So just copy 3a squared and replace 8a by 3a plus 5a. And just copy the constant, which is 5. And right now, we can already factor this expression by grouping. So we can divide these two terms into 2. 3a squared plus 3a and 5a plus 5. So for the first group is we have 3a as our GCF. So 3a squared divided by 3a will get a, plus 3a divided by 3a will get 1. Plus, for the next group, our GCF here is we have 5 between 5a and 5. So if we're going to divide 5a by 5, we'll get a, plus 5 divided by 5 will get 1. So right now, our common factor is we have a plus 1. So we'll just need to copy our common factor here. So we have a plus 1 plus, just copy the 3a plus 5. So this is the factor of the expression 3a squared plus 8a plus 5. So we'll just need to rewrite this factor as our denominator here. So we have a plus 1 times 3a plus 5. So right now, as you can see, our common factor is we have 3a plus 5. So we'll just need to cancel out directly. And after canceling out, we'll get the final answer, which is 3 over a plus 1. For our last problem, we have a times a plus 4 minus 4 times a minus 1 over a squared plus 4. So before we can simplify the entire expression, we still need to simplify first the numerator by applying the distributive property. So we need to distribute the a here inside the parentheses, and same with 4. So to simplify it, we'll just need to multiply a times a, we'll get a squared. A times positive 4 will get 4a. So let's just group this one first into one term. Minus 4 times positive a will get 4a. Then 4 times negative 1 will get negative 4. And just copy again the denominator, a squared plus 4. So after distributing the a and the 4, the last thing that we need to do here is to distribute the negative sign into this second parenthesis. So let's just copy a squared plus 4a. Then negative times positive 4a. So we'll get negative 4a. Then negative times negative 4 will get positive 4 since we multiply two negative signs. Over and copy again the a squared plus 4. So as you can see, the numerator has combined like terms. So in this case, we can just cancel out that one directly. So we can rewrite now the expression as a squared plus 4, and copy again the denominator, a squared plus 4. And now, as you can see, that the numerator and denominators is the same. So we can just directly cancel out this term. So if we're going to cancel out or divide this term, so take note that dividing common terms will always get an answer of 1. For example, if we're going to divide 2 divided by 2, we'll get the answer of 1. 1 divided by 1 will get the answer of 1. So in this case, a squared plus 4 divided by a squared plus 4 will get the answer of 1. So 1 is the answer for this problem.